Y'all doing? Roll Tide. You are tuned in to Crimson Watch Live. I thank you for being here. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate that. We're going to have a good time tonight, okay? I want everybody to make sure you comment, okay? Roll Tide, 3-6 souls. Yeah, send them hearts in, y'all. Got a good show for y'all tonight. We're going to have us a good little time. How y'all doing? Let me turn this music down a little bit. Let everybody come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in the room. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Like. Share this. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, y'all. It's the second live. The first one went so well. I really appreciate all my co-hosts, everybody that commented, everybody that watched, shared it. Man, I really appreciate y'all for that. My family, especially the ones down there in Tuscaloosa, Roll Tide to y'all down there in Titletown, T-Town. I appreciate that. Yo. Oh, let me give a special shout out to Coach Smoot. Go over there and watch Bama Late Night. He invited me to his panel last week. Yeah, it was late. It was like right after mine. It was like 10:30. He have a lot of fans on. You can jump on the show, and he invited me on there. I felt welcome. The energy was crazy. It was good and fun. We had a good time. So I appreciate you, Coach Smoot, for letting me get on your show. Y'all go and check him out tonight. He's having the moms of some of the players. I think Jaden Roberts' mom is going to be on there, so make sure that y'all check him out. It slipped my mind who else is going to be on there. I apologize for that, but y'all definitely go and look at that. The Alabama moms, they be just as turned as us fans, okay? So we got to support them too. We thank them for their sons and allowing them to play for Alabama, or just supporting them for whatever school that they choose. So yeah, we definitely got to support them. I also want to thank Nick Saban Jr., his show. I appreciate him coming over and talking. Of course, Sports Talk with JB. I appreciate you always sharing my stuff, as always. Eric D. Roll Tide. Oh, and Kangaroo Black, y'all. He is hilarious. Hilarious. You think I'm a Bama fan? Yo, he is wild. He's so funny. Country, man. That's a true Bama fan right there. He shouted me out in one of his videos. I got some views and subscribers from that as well. I just be getting a lot of love. From a lot of people. I appreciate that, y'all. Appreciate that. So let's check. Let me look at the comments. Oh, Peter Wish, thank you. Thank you, my brother. This is a big Georgia fan, y'all. Peter Wishstraw is a huge Georgia fan. So this is a big compliment coming from him on the Alabama channel right here. So I appreciate you. Appreciate that, my brother. You ain't gonna get no gold dollars from me. It's gonna be Roll Tide. But I appreciate you coming on here and watching. So y'all, let me tell you something. I started this channel 13 days ago. Okay, 13 days ago, and I had 38 subscribers. I think now I may be, I want to say 72 subscribers away from 500 in 13 days. In the last 2 weeks, I have gotten over 32,000 impressions. Out of all of my videos, which I have about, I think 4 or 5 on there now, it has over 10,000 views. My channel has over 10,000 views in 13 days. That's crazy. So I appreciate everybody that liked it, man. Let me tell you something. This is not easy, okay? This is not easy for a lot of people to do. If you're not outgoing, or if you're not a person who likes to talk, some people can't sit in front of the camera and talk to themselves, Yeah, you got the comments and things like that. People have a hard time being themselves. And when you're a woman, when you want to jump out into the sports genre, Roll Tide Matthew, thank you for coming. Thank you for watching in. When you want to jump out into the sports drama genre as a woman, you got to be able to take some licks sometimes, because you're going to get you're going to get negative comments. Although the majority of my comments have been overwhelmingly positive. And a lot of my viewers are male. But you also going to get those comments every now and then. And I've gotten a couple stay in the kitchen comments, which, it is what it is, So, but if you're going to do this, you got to have thick skin, and you got to be able to be yourself. You got to be able to be comfortable, and you got to just be you. You can't be trying to go out there and do what these guys do that have played the sport or who have been analysts or coaches. You can't try to be like them. You got to be like yourself. I'm just a fan. I started this page because I'm a fan, and I love Alabama football. I've tried to do a lot of different things, man. I ain't gonna say I have done and was good at podcasting and vlogs and blogs and, writing. I've done a lot of those things, but I really wasn't passionate about it. And anybody that knows me knows I am passionate about the Alabama Crimson Tide. Everybody knows that. And I mean, people who I don't even talk to on a daily basis, they be hitting me up when Bama lose, be like, "You all right?" I'm like, "I didn't even talk to you on TV. You calling me up, asking me about Bama." That's how much people know that I love Alabama. So I say, you know what? I might as well go ahead and put my passions to use, and I'm going to make a YouTube page. And I did. And, the love I've been getting from y'all has been genuine. That's my mama, y'all. Roll Tide. It's been genuine from everybody, and I just appreciate it. But we go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to let people up on the panel after I get done with the segments. You can come up and you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. You can talk about some of the topics that we talked about during the show, or you can come and talk about what you want to talk about. You can even talk about your own team. This is not, it is an Alabama exclusive show, but, we can talk about it's college sports. So we definitely gonna talk about it all. Let me go ahead and pause this music. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alabama, we are an everything school. The standard applies everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. So I say, you know what? This is Crimson Watch. So we might as well watch all of the Alabama athletic footprint, starting with Alabama's gymnastics team. I believe right now they are competing against the number 3 Kentucky tonight. Number 3 Kentucky. Alabama is 6th. The Alabama women's gymnastics team is 6th ranked. Okay. They are the 6-time NCAA champ, 10-time SEC champ. So you know what that means. The standard is the standard. It ain't just college football, y'all. It ain't just Alabama football. It's in gymnastics too. And these girls, they the truth. So make sure that y'all show them love, okay? They are undefeated in the SEC. Number 1 on the uneven bars. Number 3 on the balance beam. Number 5 on the vault. And number 6 on floor exercises, okay? Yeah, these girls, they know what they're doing. Gymnastics is a sport. That's not even debatable. I bet half of these people, y'all can't even do what they do. I know I can't even do a cartwheel. I can't even do a roly-poly. And that's on a trampoline, all right? So shout out to them. On February 9th, they compete against Auburn. All right? So I guess you would call that what? The Iron Bowl of the balance beam? Either way, we're going to whoop them. So shout out to them. Oh, and a special shout out to the Alabama women's hockey team. Y'all, the Alabama women's hockey team, they played their first collegiate game on ice. It's game, right? Hockey, they play games, or is it a match? I don't know. But the Alabama women's Alabama's women's hockey team, they played their first game. Now, I'm going to have to tug on your wig, Alabama University. I got a problem with y'all, because y'all know that these girls' first game, and y'all mean to tell me that you're going to let them go out there with a nightgown on and numbers taped to the back of their jerseys. The standard is the standard. And y'all ain't got no business sending them out there like that, especially against Auburn. Auburn got jerseys, and their jerseys look nice. So why y'all got them with a big t-shirt on and some some tape numbers on the back, and then it looked like the numbers is falling off. So please, can we please get our ladies some real jerseys? And then they're probably saying, well, Kara, well, what the men jerseys look like? That's the men jerseys. Their jerseys look nice. Why we can't have none? We need some nice jerseys too. Please. And send me one when y'all get them some, okay? Thank you very much. Moving on to the women's basketball team. Last night, they beat Arkansas 86-70. Roll Tide ladies. I believe their record is currently 17-6 right now. So definitely got to give a shout out to them. And let's not forget Alabama men's basketball team not only beating Georgia in a comeback win, but we smacked down on Auburn as well, huh? That was a thriller. Let me tell y'all something. That was my first time watching Alabama basketball. I'm not really a huge Alabama or just a huge basketball fan in general, but watching that was pretty exciting. I got to get to a game one of these days, man. But the games be coming on during the week a lot of the time, so that's probably why I really hadn't got into it. But I'm definitely going to get into Alabama men's basketball because, man, that was a game. It was, even the game against Georgia, I didn't think they was going to come back, but they came back, and Georgia did like they always do, choke. Because that's what y'all do against Alabama. You can't help it. It's only in your nature. So, it is what it is. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, it was. That's my auntie right there, y'all. It was great. Roll Tide to the men's basketball team and women's basketball team. We got to show love to all of the Alabama athletics, man. Not just, football season is over right now, and we got to get our fix wherever we can when it comes to sport. And we got to support all athletics, especially the women, because, women's sports right now is like a really hot topic. I've been seeing more, especially collegiate sports when it comes to women. I've been seeing that a lot. I've been seeing a lot of men supporting women. I really love that. They're getting in the spotlight. They're getting the shine that they deserve because they are also talented. They are stars, and they represent that A on their chest as well. So shout out to them. Right? Shout out to everybody. Roll Tide on that. Next thing we're going to get into tonight. Hold on. Let me check these comments. Roll Tide, JB. Roll Tide, Sports Talk with JB. All right, y'all. So next thing I want to talk about, the Bama haters and the Bama lovers. All right. I was talking about earlier how you got to have thick skin when you want to do this thing. Sometimes, I don't mind comments. I don't. I appreciate the comments. As long as you're being respectful. As long as you're being respectful in that, I don't mind a healthy dialogue. You can come in there and tell me Alabama is trash. I'm cool with that. I think your team trash. We can go back and forth. You can talk about how our coach is trash. You can talk about how our mascot and the Roll Tide is dumb and oxy. Well, you can say all that. I don't care about none of that. But once you start making it personal, then I got a problem. Then we're going to have a little bit of a problem, okay? Roll Tide, James Tucker, appreciate you being here. Thanks for watching. Yeah, we're going to have a problem then. We can do the banter because it's sports. If you're going to be sensitive about sports, it's in the comments, you need to get out of it. Go play checkers. Go play hopscotch. Whatever. Don't come over here, because one thing about me, I'm a professional shit talker. I tell y'all that. I told everybody know that. I'm professional shit talker. And once I get started, you ain't going to want me to stop. You're going to end up blocking me. So I ain't the one you really want to play with. So, keep it cute in my comments. And for the most part, that's what everybody have done. I appreciate that. But, it's always going to be some haters up in there. It's always going to be some haters. And this is one. Now, let me tell y'all something about this here. Let me tell y'all something about it. Now, I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't know if you can see it. But this person right here, now, I ain't going to read all that. But this person decided to come on an Alabama page, and I'm not picking on you, okay? This is just this content. I think it's funny. Now, they didn't personally insult me or nothing like that, so that's fine. Because, if you personally insult me, then I'm going to block you. All right, I'm going to hide your comments or whatever. We ain't going to do none of it over here. But stuff like this cool. I don't have no problem with it. But I don't understand why non-Alabama fans, because this person is a non-Alabama fan, and they decided to get in the comments and type a soliloquy, a novel, an encyclopedia's worth of words under my comments. Oh, it don't stop. It don't stop. There's more. There's more. Now, you got, for you to not be an Alabama fan, and not only are they not an Alabama fan, they are an Arkansas fan. Last in the SEC East when there was an East. Okay? You tell me at the very last sentence, because I told you I ain't read all this, I skimmed through it. Just wait till Kalen loses his first game or only wins by 14 instead of 40. I don't envy him one bit. Bama fans are the worst. But you're on a Bama only page to tell me how much you hate Bama fans? That don't even make no sense. Exactly, JB. That is doing too much. I have never gone to an opposing team's comments to tell them how much I hate your team. Like, we can do the banter back and forth. Like, your team sucks. Y'all lost, whatever. You can do whatever, because that's what college football is. But this, man, they type 3 paragraphs. Like, did you do it on your phone? Like, did you sit there and type with the little fingers? It's like, yeah, I'm going to type this. See, yeah, that'll teach them. See, you wanted some attention, now you got it. I told you I'm a professional shit talker. So if you think you're going to come in my comments and do this, you might see yourself on live. All right, next hater. Next hater here, motivated and dedicated. Now, Nick Saban Jr., he said that he brought him over here. He introduced him to this page. Now, this guy's a Georgia fan, all right? He said 6 losses in 3 years. The bum will be out of there in 2 years. Good luck, though. He was talking to another Alabama fan. They just sniffing. That's right, James Tucker. Exactly. So, this person here is a dog fan. Now, I don't understand why you so concerned about how many losses or how many wins or losses that Alabama is going to get. And the fact that you call him the bum, are you talking about the same the bum that made the playoffs and Kirby didn't? Oh, okay. I'm just saying. And let's see, because he didn't just comment once. He commented multiple times. This is the Georgia fan now. This is a Georgia fan. My page is absolutely dedicated to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Now, he's been arguing back and forth in my comments all over the place. Okay? Here you go again. NIL destroyed Saban. Is that so? Do you know that Alabama had the number 1 and number 2 recruiting class in the last 3 years? Did you know that? So how did NIL destroy Saban? Now, did he get tired of it? Yeah, he did. But don't act like he couldn't compete, because he could. All right. And he beat y'all with it. All right. He beat y'all. Okay. Let's not forget that. The last comment, he said, Kirby will win more. Stop kissing Nick Saban's you know what. It looks like you doing the kissing. I think that y'all are just envious that y'all didn't get him. Is that what it is? Are y'all mad? No, I know what y'all mad. First of all, Jeremy Davis. First of all, y'all, let me tell you something. This is an Auburn fan. He's a sometime Auburn fan here, but he's also a very good friend of mine and my number 1 troll. So just ignore him. So yeah, that's what he do. So the next comment, because he made about 4 or 5 comments, but I picked out 3. Y'all not beating Georgia. You mean y'all not beating Georgia again? Because I'm confused. Y'all not beating Motivated Dedicated 98. If you happen to be watching, can you please come in the chat? Matter of fact, when I'm done with all this, I would like for you to come on the live stream, because I would love to talk to you about how Alabama is not going to beat Georgia again, because we have beaten y'all 7 out of the 8 times that we have played in the last few years. I'm just confused. You know what I love about Georgia and Georgia fans? You know what I love about them and I admire about them? I admire their delusion, their sense of grandeur. I love that they are so delusional, because when you have to be delusional sometimes. You got to be delusional and say, you know what? I know I can accomplish anything. I know I can fly. You got to believe in the impossible. Like the impossible, meaning it was impossible for the Georgia Bulldogs to make the 2023 national championship or even the playoffs. That was impossible. So that's what I love about Georgia fans. And that's what I love about the haters. But that was all the comments that I cared to share today from the haters, because if it's anybody that knows more about Alabama, past, present, and future, it's Alabama haters. Let's see here. Brian W., why can't I see every comment? I'm not sure. You probably gotta go to all comments. It depends on what platform you're watching from. If you're watching from YouTube, you should be able to see every comment. But I believe that some comments don't post to every destination. If you're on Twitter, I don't think you can see every comment. Yeah, they do, Mo. They do. They do. They want to be Bama so bad. You know what they said? They said when Kirby went to Alabama, when Kirby went to Georgia, he still had all of his old notebooks and play sheets and everything from Alabama. So much so that they had to change the logos that was on his notebook to Georgia. They still had the Alabama's logo on them. So you took all of the sauce over there to Georgia and made a carbon copy, okay? Y'all, listen. Y'all gotta stop, man. Be yourself. Be yourself. Save and retire right before that list drop. Jeremy, please get out of here. Get off here. Yeah. They don't. Yeah. What's up, Brandon? Also another Georgia fan. Appreciate you for watching, bruh. Appreciate you for watching. Yo, so check this out. So I was telling y'all, I've got on my channel like 10,000 views, right? In the last 13 days. But one video that everybody seems to have an opinion on is the NIL. That got the most views. I believe that one is at 5,000 views right now. And so many people got an opinion about it. And some of them, I really thought they made some good points. And I saved some of the comments because I wanted to talk about them. I didn't read them all the way through because I wanted to make sure that I addressed them on the show. Now, these ain't haters. These are actual real Bama fans who support the show. And, if I'm going to point out the haters, I definitely got to point out the people who showing me love. So on my other video, if you haven't seen it, I was talking about NIL, and I was talking about what my opinion is on it as a fan. I'm not going to say I don't like NIL. I don't like the way it's structured now because it's not being structured the way that it should be. NIL is supposed to be endorsements, and it's supposed to be where players can create value for themselves. You say that you're good. Okay, prove it on the field. If you can prove it and say this person is really good, then you're going to get those endorsements. But what they're doing now is pay for play without proven success. And that's the problem that I have with NIL. Teams like Texas and Oregon and even Alabama should not be able to write a check and be able to get a player, especially out of high school, who has not even snapped the ball. So that's the problem I have with it. And a lot of people had a lot of opinions about it. Some of them disagree, some of them agree, and some people are indifferent. This person here says, I kind of agree with what you're pointing out, but your solutions only make sense if there are kids, if these kids are employees of the college. Let's stop there. Basically they are employees. They're getting paid. A check, not just endorsements. They getting paid a check. Some of them, you basically are. You're just able to leave and come and go when you please. He goes on to say, NIL is third party legally and financially independent of the schools. There is no precedent of having salary cap on endorsement contracts. College sports have never tried to regulate booster donations or club collectives. Any attempt to regulate NIL is going to fail in the court due to conference and NCAA having no actual connection to NIL collective. So I think AA Blade 7, I think you must have misunderstood me, or I might have explained it wrong. But what I was saying, I don't think there should be a cap on NIL. I think there should be a cap. If you're going to pay to play, there should be a cap on how much you are able to pay a player to pay a player to, you know what I'm saying? That should be a cap, not NIL endorsements. I believe you should be able to get as many endorsements as you can get for yourself. I don't have no problem with that at all. But paying a player $750,000. Nah, I don't. I think that should have a cap on it. Like, let's be for real. That's not cool. The next comment is from Ali Can J. College and NIL is turning into NCAA. Is turning the NCAA into the NFL. Won't be watchable. Playing kids that haven't proven anything against quality competition is crazy, and as bad as the NFL paying the same old guys and coaches that could never get it done, tens of millions over and over, thinking things are going to change. Great video, Roll Tide Roll. Thank you, Ali Can J. So I agree, and as a fan, this is why it's ruining as a fan, because I love Alabama, right? And I hate Auburn. But can you imagine if NIL and the transfer portal was as open as it is now when Cam Newton was playing? Can you imagine Cam Newton leaving Auburn, as much as we hated him, and coming to be the quarterback for Alabama in this new NIL transfer? Can you imagine that? I don't want to cheer for the Ops. I don't want to cheer for an Auburn player. I don't want to cheer for a Georgia player. I want to cheer for Alabama players for 4 years, 3 years, whatever. I want to cheer for them. I want to be able to go and get their jersey with their name on the back because it means something to fans. I think that's what that type of stuff gets lost at. We have a passion for this stuff, not just for the teams that we love, but for the players that we love. You got Michigan fans and Ohio State fans. They hate each other. But you get one of their players, now you got to cheer for somebody, for the Ops. Like, come on, man. Don't nobody want to do that every year. That's crazy. You mean to tell me y'all would have been cheering for Cam Newton if he transferred to Alabama during this era of college football? Would y'all cheer for him? Yes or no? Put it in the comments. Would y'all be happy if Cam Newton was able to transfer to Alabama after beating us? Would you be happy about that? Would you cheer for him? Now, Cam was good. Now, I don't think any Alabama fan can deny that Cam was good, but would you want that? Or inversely, if you are a Georgia fan or whatever, and Milroe beat y'all this year, and then he said, okay, I'm going to transfer to Georgia and I'm going to be their quarterback, would you want to cheer for him? I mean, it's very messy. It's very messy and it's very nasty. And it just don't look right. It don't look right, okay? It just like, everybody getting, it's nasty. It's nasty. All right. So the next comment is, Roll Tide, Nick Saban Jr. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. The NIL is losing the long-term fan base. No cap, no limits to the greed and selfishness of the athletes, plus the loyalties to the institutions that have invested in these athletes just for them to bounce. Exactly. That's kind of what I was just talking about. That's James Carter. What's up, bro? So, yeah, that's just exactly what I was talking about. Fans love a certain player, they get invested in them, they get connected to them, and then all of a sudden they just leave. It kind of just rip your heart out every time you see it, and it's whack. It's just not cool. And I'm not disagreeing that the players should be paid. They should be paid. Like, that's no question. I mean, these guys got families to feed. Like I was saying in the video, some of these kids are fathers, and they got to feed their families. And, all of them won't go to the NFL. So if somebody's going to come in your face with a certain amount of money, then I'm going to take it too. But I just think it just needs to be some type of regulation. Next comment, the last one is, so now Bama fans want to start talking about reconstruction and NIL after Saban, and many of the top best players leave. Oh, the irony. Here's the thing, Super Luminal 89. It's not that we want to restructure after Saban leaves. We have been talking about that. Nick Saban himself was talking about how this is a bad idea. Every time Nick Saban said something was a bad idea in college football, it turned out to be what? A bad idea. So Bama fans have been complaining about these things. Alabama fans have been losing players to the portal. They've been losing players because another team has been paying more money. Mo says, I fully support players being paid, always have, but there needs to be guardrails. Absolutely, Mo. Absolutely. So yeah, that's, it was a lot of other comments on there. Like I said, that video got 5,000 views. Yeah, if y'all want to go in there and check it out, people's going back and forth, and some people had some very long comments that I did not want to read. But other than that, I really appreciate everybody that do engage and tell me how they feel when I post a video. But yeah, NIL it's out of control, man. And I think I read today something about the SEC and the Big Ten. They coming up with what is it? Some type of conglomerate to get a hold of this or whatever. I don't know. I'm not sure. I just kind of skimmed over. If anybody know, put it in the comments. Tell me what they was talking about. But yeah. So if anybody want to come up, I'm gonna open the floor up to some of you guys if you want to come and discuss. If you got StreamYard, of course, only thing I ask is that you be respectful. Respect the host, respect my guests, and we can have us a good little time here. What's up, Dexter Wright? A Roll Tide Roll. Thank you for watching. Appreciate y'all for being here. Yeah, so make sure that y'all hit the link if you want to come up. I'm going to leave it up a few minutes. But yeah, how y'all feeling? The NIL is trash, man. It's like some people. Y'all know some people. Look, who is this? Eric D. Roll Tide, Roll Tide, Roll Tide. I see some new faces in here. What's y'all opinion on NIL? Talk to me. Tell me what it's about. Roll Tide, roll. Yeah. What's up? What's up? I just started this channel, man. I just started the channel. I appreciate y'all for watching. I really do. I really do. Yo, Nick Saban Jr., his channel, they was doing some they was doing a roster evaluation of most important, least to least important, least important to most important. It was pretty interesting. I mean, they was going in details. They was talking about people I didn't even know was on the team. So that was good. I liked it. I liked how y'all rolled that out. That was very interesting. Very interesting. I learned some stuff too. That's the thing about being a content creator. You can't try to be like everybody else, man. It's too many people on here who talk about sports, especially Alabama. Alabama is one of the popular programs. Everybody, when some news come out, everybody want to talk about the same thing. Everybody got to talk about the same thing. So people try to jump on it first, and people try to say the same thing somebody else is saying, and you just got to give your own perspective and do it in your own way. I ain't never played the game, okay? But I can watch. I know what I see. I know what my two eyes see. And I know what looks good and what don't look good. I can have an opinion just like everybody else. That's right. Just be yourself. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that anyway. Because that's just how I am. So, if nobody want to come up tonight, I'm probably going to cut this live stream short a little bit tonight. I just want to come out here and give y'all a little 1-2 about my opinions. Love the discussion. You're doing your thing. Well, keep up the good work. I appreciate that. Just wait till the season start. Oh, y'all think I'm a fool now. I think the NIL is bad for the sport, but glad Bama has the green to compete. Hey, you know what? We got the money, but from what I understand, we are on the low end when it comes to competing with the Ohio States and the Georgias. I believe we on the low end in the SEC of as far as like top tier programs. I mean, not that we don't have no money, they just don't want to give none. Oh, that's cool. You good next time. No problem at all. Eric D says NIL is good if it's used correctly, but as usual, it turned out it's an invite to cheat. Yeah, it did. Speaking of cheaters, we don't even talk about Michigan no more. Don't nobody even talk about that little national championship. You just forgot about it. Nick Saban came and threw a wrench in their little program. Don't even care. We don't care about it. And speaking of, when they players jumping in the portal, they got 30 days. I ain't saying nothing about them jumping in the portal. Y'all love Coach Moore that much that y'all gonna just stay. Didn't they lose a defensive coordinator? Only because the state senate held us with the law. That's true. I forgot about that. You're right. You're right. That is true. Yeah, but what about Michigan? When they portals, I ain't heard nothing about their players. Nothing. And Courtney Morgan, what is he doing? You can't go there and get none of them defensive players, or they all in the NFL or whatever. What's going on over there? Because I don't pay attention to them. I don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, baby. So I don't know nothing about nobody else's roster, unlike everybody else that be paying attention to Alabama. Y'all know all about our roster. Y'all know about our coaches. Y'all know about our history. Y'all need to be given a class on Alabama history because y'all know more about Bama than Bama fans. I be seeing Bama haters on Twitter with the karate belt and the suit in their profile and say your profile name say Bama hater. That's the most loser shit I ever seen in my life. Who puts that profile as Bama hater? Are you not embarrassed? Are you not embarrassed? Who does that? That tells you that Alabama is the standard. Don't care if Alabama go 0-11. The fact that y'all got to put that in your profile, y'all be staying up at night. I bet when Alabama win, I bet y'all go and lay in y'all bed Saturday night and y'all just look up at the ceiling and you let the tears roll down, and the tears were rolling down your face. And you let them fill up in your ears and they just fall onto your pillow. And your pillow just all wet from your tears because you didn't see Alabama win and win and win and win and win. And you just don't know what to do with yourself. You don't know what to do with yourself. I know that's what it is. I know that y'all sit up there and you just look up at the ceiling fan in the dark with the TV off and say, I can't believe they did it again. But that's what y'all going to do 2024. That's what you're going to do 24. Y'all going to say, oh, Nick Saban retired. I can't believe they still winning. How in the world is that possible? How is that possible? Who was that? Iowa self-reported after they were. Yeah, they were. Exactly. I mean, a lot of Alabama self-reported too, y'all. We can't, they self-reported too. So shh. That's what. Yeah. I feel you. Oh, I stay at their next month. Y'all don't understand. When the season starts, it's gonna be ridiculous. I told y'all, listen, when Alabama is playing, my whole family do not call my phone. Okay, I'm a full-grown black man when Alabama is playing. All right, I am a full-grown man, middle linebacker. Actually, if I was a man and I was a little bit taller, I'm 5'3", but I identify as 6'2". If I was a little bit taller, I feel like I can be an edge rusher. I told my friends that. I feel like I could play edge rusher. What y'all think? Ladies, if you're in the comments, if you're on the live, tell me, if you could play college football or if you could play football, what position would you play? Because I want to get to the quarterback. What'd that say? They go residue going. Thank you, Dexter. They don't know. They're gonna be sitting at their house. They're gonna be ready for the season. As soon as the season starts, they're gonna be ready. They can say, oh yeah, this the year right here. This the year they can't be good, right? They can't be, because that's all I see on Twitter. There's no way that Alabama's going to be good. Alabama's going 6-6. Alabama's going 7-5. There's no way they're going to make the playoffs. These guys are going to be an afterthought. But this is the thing they need to say. I hope. Every time they say something negative about Alabama, just put I hope. I hope Alabama ain't going to be good. I hope Alabama don't make the playoffs. I hope Alabama go 6-6. I hope Alabama goes 7-5. That's what y'all need to say, because that's what you're really saying. But y'all gonna be sad again. Sad again. How they keep doing this? It's got to be Saban, right? This Saban roster, that's the only reason they won. That's what y'all gonna say. That's what you're gonna say. I can't wait. So, y'all, I be hyped, man. I be hyped. I can't wait for the season to start. I'm going to A-Day. Y'all going to A-Day? Y'all going to A-Day? Because I'm ready. I'm ready to see y'all. I'm ready to see what the team gonna look like. I'm ready to pack out that stadium. Oh, they really gonna be mad then. Oh my goodness, they really gonna be. But it's gonna be the same thing. It's not gonna be no surprise to real Bama fans that know it's a dynasty. Do y'all know what a dynasty is? It's a succession of rulers. A succession, not just one. That means it's down the line. You think the royal family became the royal family just for one family? No, they've been royal. That's how it works. That's what a dynasty is. Okay, y'all better know it. Oh yeah, I'm straight. I'm up in there. I'm up in there. I ain't never been to A-Day, but I'm going this time. That's right. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. Oh, and congratulations to Nick Saban Jr. for 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost there. I'm almost there, bro. I'm almost at 500. I'm almost there. I'm gonna get like you one day. I'm gonna get like you. I gotta come on your show too. But not when y'all be talking about X and O's. You know, I don't be knowing about none of that. I don't know nothing about no routes. I don't know nothing about, stuff like that. I know a little bit of something. I can do a little yin around the house. Okay. I can do a little yin, but I don't know about none of that stuff. I told you this is the fan page dedicated to the fans, men, women, children's, black, white, purple, yellow, black, and white, all precious in His sight. The them and the days, all that. This is who this channel is for. The people that played, the people that haven't played. That's why I'm here. I heard that they're going to charge for 8A this year. So I did too. I think the first 5,000 is free. And then after that, I think it's $5. At least that's what I read. So we'll see. We will see. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing on up, y'all. Eric D said Alabama's the only current dynasty in college football. Talk about it. Talk about it. I got another video that's going to be dropping on Monday. Monday, y'all. Nick Saban Jr. been growing. Yeah, he has, man. I saw some of your old videos, man. You really have. Shout out to you. But yeah, I got another video dropping on Monday. I think y'all gonna like it. It's pretty funny. If you're a fan of The Office, I think you should get it. You should get it. Okay, you should get it. So it's called. Do I want to tell y'all what it's called? You know what? Well, you'll see it. It's called SEC Roast. SEC Roast. So yeah, don't let nobody take my idea. I shouldn't have told nobody. Should have kept it to myself. The people be haters. But anyway, I appreciate y'all for watching. Of course, like, share, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Thank you for people that's coming back. Thank you for those of you who came back and watched for the second live this week, in 2 weeks. Appreciate y'all for watching. Of course, as always, roll Tide. I'm not happy with how Ohio State took our player. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. But it is what it is, man. You just gotta roll with the punches. And with all these people leaving, winning is just gonna be so much sweeter. That's what we gotta think about. Even though we lost a lot of people, got a new coach, lost the GOAT, winning is just going to be so much sweeter because we stayed dedicated to the Tide. Okay? But I appreciate y'all for watching. As always, come back next week. Same time, same channel, same host. Of course, the one and only Kara Witt. Thank y'all all. Y'all didn't want to come up on the panel tonight, but that's cool. I appreciate y'all anyway. All right, y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Happy Black History Month. Got my I Am Black History on. Y'all love one another. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gipper. I appreciate that. Love one another. Be kind to one another. And roll Tide. Y'all have a good one.